Eugene here with the review on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. Yes, friends. Well, let's go ahead as usual. Start off with the box. Right here it says Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. And we got a nice shot here of the 5 Rangers. And right here it says diecast, and right here it says lights and sounds. And we got a nice window here of the Morpher and coins. On the top, pretty much says the same thing from the front, and still got that nice imagery here of the 5 Rangers. On the bottom, nothing. On the side, pretty much the same thing what you've seen in the front and the top. Saban's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. And of course, nice shot of the 5 Rangers here. On the other side, pretty much shows the same thing from the other side, the top and the front. And on the back of the box, friends, it just shows you, the Morpher being in the belt buckle base and the other coins, and pretty much the story of Power Rangers. And right here it says theme song and lights and sounds. Begin, friends, let me go ahead and say this, that this is not the 2013's Legacy Power Morpher. This is the 2015. So in the title, I will have 2015. Just figure I'll let you know on that. Now there is a difference between the boxes now. They did a little change on this box here compared to the 2013s, and I can remember this by memory on how the 2013 and 2015 look. But of course, this one here, they got rid of the only at Toys R Us sticker right there. And usually here at the top here, it would have the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers, like above lights and sounds right there. That's the only difference. And of course, only 2013's on the side right here, it would have a picture of the arm Red Ranger of the Legacy figure line. So if you haven't seen that review yet, please check that out in the cards. But that's pretty much the only difference between the 2013 and 2015 Legacy Power Morpher. There's not really much difference, but clearly I will say this right now, that the difference is that this one here has better, the plating is a lot better than the 2013. So figure I'll let you know. So here it is, friends, the Legacy Power Morpher. And let me say, it is a completely new mold, mainly with die-cast and plastic bits. But it's a brand new version of the original Power Morpher that came out in 1993. But this thing here is a little bit more, it's not a remold, it's a new mold, and it's more thicker and has die cast. So pretty much all your die cast is right here with the upper plates here. And then your plastic's all right here in the back. But really, I gotta say now, and I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but this is a nice Morpher. Now, getting back to the original 1993 Power Morpher, the buttons were upside down pretty much. So pretty much, it was like this way. The buttons would be, it was completely upside down, so clearly making it backwards. So they corrected that with this Morpher right here. But anyway, so like I said, of course, the upper plates here, all in die cast here, really nice here. And now the black edges here are not really stickers, I'm not really I think Shuki said something about it being, it's not a vinyl decal or stickers. I think, and clearly I think this is mainly painted right here, including the Power Ranger logo right here being all painted. But it's nice looking though. But anyway, look at the back here. You can see you got some nice gold back here. So clearly this part here is all plastic, and it's a nice looking plastic here. You can see the colors. Got the colors right here of all 5 Rangers here. Got the Z right here, and then your battery compartment is right here. And then of course, when you pull down the panel here, your on and off switch is right here at the top. So yes, this Morpher does have lights and sounds, and it's a very unique Morpher, like I said. But if you press this button here, you open this up, this is where your lights will be showing here. And of course, this Z right here, when you push it, it does release the coin. So let me, like that. So anyway, so like I said, really nice of a Morpher here. And let me just get a little close up here. But whenever I push the Z, you can see the little parts coming up. So all around nice. Now to the 5 coins that come with the Legacy Power Morpher. And here is Tyrannosaurus. You can see it's nicely done. Very detailed. You can see he's got his tail here, but clearly it's metal. It's a nice metal on these coins here, very nice. Then here on the back here, they got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers embedded on it. So really nice here. And by the looks of it, you don't have to worry about any scratches coming to these nice coins. So that's Tyrannosaurus. Let's go ahead and get to Saber-Tooth Tiger. Look how nice that is. Very, very nice. Same thing. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers embedded in the back. So like I said, you don't have to worry about any scratches. Triceratops. Really nice there. And then Mighty Morphin Power Rangers embedded on the back there. Pterodactyl. Really nice there. Got a nice shine, and I'm glad my light is giving you guys that nice shine, but really nice of a gold. And then Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on the back there. And last but not least, Mastodon. You can see, you can tell he's got that hair right there. But really nice. Let's see if I can get my camera to kind of focus there. There we go. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the sounds that come off the nice Legacy Morpher. So let's turn it on here. So here we go. Ah, the communicator beep. Nice. Let's do it again. So now let's go ahead and open up this Morpher and see what kind of sounds we get there. Ah, nice. So let's go ahead and just turn the Morpher off again and do it again. So anyway, so as you can see, I already got the coin in the Morpher, and of course, you know, pretty much when you take it out and everything, look, I almost didn't catch it there. But anyway, here's what it looks like. And so pretty much here's the thing. When you put the coin back in, and there is no, clearly no lever to catch it, but, you know, pretty much these rims of these coins will catch it. But if you push it in the Morpher here, it'll click in. Now, the only time it will go out of the Morpher, and you cannot pull it out, so mainly all you gotta do is push this Z in the back and it'll release the coin. But anyway, so now let's go ahead and do the next sound. So if we hold the button, and for the next 50 seconds you'll be hearing the theme song. I don't know if you've seen on the box, it does play the theme song to Power Rangers. So enjoy this nice 50 seconds of this. So here we go. Hold it. So there you go, friends. That was 50 seconds of the Power Rangers theme song. Really, really nice. And so let me go ahead and just show you some things here. Like I said, this is the 2015 Legacy Power Morpher. And they did some changes comparing this to the 2013s. And that mainly concerns like the theme song. You open this up. And with the coin missing here, this is where your speaker is. I don't know if you guys can see it now. But anyway, when you had the 2013's Legacy Power Morpher and you hold the button to play the theme song, you couldn't, that feature didn't let you keep your finger off the button. You had to keep your finger on to make the theme song continue to play. So like this, for instance, here, you hold this. My finger's not even on the button. But here's another sound here when you cancel the theme song. It'll make that canceling sound. So that's one thing I wanted to point out about, you know, the difference mainly with this Morpher here, 2015 and the 2013s. So, and then, you know, your usual sounds here. And the sounds are much louder now that there's no coin right here. Just figure I'd clarify that with you. this nice little belt buckle base. And you know, this is pretty much a spot designated for you to put the Morpher in. You can put it either way, backwards, frontwards. It's really up to you. And then you got these nice clips here that do clip onto your belt. You just slide it on the front of your buckle, and you can pretend you're a Power Ranger. But like I said, you could pretty much have the Morpher position in two different ways. You can have it this way, kind of like when you're morph as a Power Ranger, or have it this way, backwards, and it fits in rather well. Now, the Durangers had it this way the whole time, until the series end. The Power Rangers pretty much had it this way in one episode. But pretty much all you're doing is pulling out the Morpher and going, it's morphin' time, or Dino Buckler, one of the two. But anyway, but yeah, the Morpher fits really well in this belt buckle base. It really does. And so, like I said, I can't really decide how I like it in. So it's really up to you on how you want this Morpher. Just so you know, friends, that the batteries for the Legacy Power Morpher are the LR44 batteries, which are the little hearing aid batteries I used to refer to them as. But I think I'll let you know on that. And it's also stated on the box also what kind of batteries they are required. Of course, batteries are already included in this Morpher whenever you do get it. And if all of you are wondering if I ever owned a 1993 Power Morpher, yes I did, but I sold it 12 years ago as of this recording due to the fact that the stickers were starting to peel and the Morpher itself, the buttons were all backwards and everything, and the sounds were just horrible. I didn't like how the sounds were on that Morpher whatsoever. And so that's my reason, and yes, so in other words, just to answer your question, yes I did have a 1993 Power Morpher. One thing, friends, before I conclude this review on the Legacy Power Morpher, let me just say this, that this Legacy Morpher is on the rather heavy side, even if you have the coin in or coin out. It is rather heavy due to all the die casts we have here on these plates here. And of course, here's a prime example. This is all metal, so making that sound here. And if I can get a little battery here. So yeah. By tapping it, you can see it's all metal and everything. So, yeah, it's rather on the heavy side. So, kind of similar to what I talked about in the Legacy Dragon Dagger review. Well, friends, final thoughts on the Legacy Power Morpher. Well, all I can say is I'm extremely happy I waited this long to get the Legacy Power Morpher. And a friend of mine said that this Morpher here is way better than the 2013's Legacy Power Morpher. Well, I have to completely agree with him. The die cast is amazing on this Morpher. I mean, the coins are gorgeous. The die cast is just so freaking shiny. I can't really complain about this Morpher. The sounds are awesome. Love the communicated beeping when you turn the Morpher on. The opening sound and then the theme song. Really like it. Really. I can't, like I said, I can't complain about this, and it is a big difference from the 1993. I mean, yeah, this one here is more thicker and has that die cast, and they fixed everything up on what was corrected on the 1993, you know, mainly with the buttons being upside down and making the Morpher backwards. And then the god-awful sounds the 1993 Morpher would make, that like the wires were going out on that Morpher. But getting back to this one, 100% recommended. I really do. And I wish all you guys out there good luck. But anyway, well, friends, that's it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And if you like this review, please smack that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And this is the review on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Power Morpher. I hope you enjoy. Well, my friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out, and I hope you have a good day. And friends, I'll most assuredly see you next time. Bye, friends.